Good morning, everyone. No, don't check your calendar. It is really Friday, and this is the Saturday Facebook Live. Lorena has a wedding tomorrow, so we are doing our Facebook Live today. Yay! So, I put together some new kits for you guys and some new things. If you are watching the replay, please give us a second choice just in case. And we will go from there. I hate that when I'm standing here and I realize that something is out of whack on the shelf. I'm standing in front of something new. Well, a new spot in the store, so maybe you might see something behind us. Hi Kayla, hi Lisa, hi Jillian, everybody's on. It is your Saturday Facebook Live on Friday. Yes, it is, just this week only. I have an itchy nose. Hi Sandy, this week only. Lorena has a wedding, so we're doing it this morning. Hi Shirley. And I have some new things for you today. Some new projects, some new items you can buy with your monthly coupon code. And yes, we will, yeah, I guess that's what I have. All right. Hi Sheila, good to see you. Shirley's on. If you are watching, I mentioned this, oh gosh, my nose is itchy. I mentioned this yesterday during Stash Buster. If you're watching during the replay, or anytime you're watching one of our lives, if you can say hi, good morning, maybe where you're from, whatever it is, that is always good. It kind of lets us know who's watching and all that kind of stuff. I am wearing the Mia Summer Tee. It is out of Blue Sky Fibers, Organic Cotton Sport. Hi, Oriana. We do have a few colors that we could do it in, a dark gray and a medium gray and a yellow. You guys just bought us out with the Vienna Shawlette. I do still have yarn for that if you need it. It's not on today's live, but it was on the other day, so it was on Tuesdays. So that is my scoop. And there must be something in the air because Lorena's over there sneezing too. So anyways, that's my scoop. It is August 7th, and we are back. I am back from all my travels and all that good stuff, so we should be on to more of a normal schedule. So, all right, let me get started, and I am going to start with something we had on Tuesday because I think it's a really cool sweater, and I might have to make one. It is this Centaura. It is a top down, and I think it's really pretty. Hi, Priscilla. Good to see you. And it has a really cool stitch pattern, and I don't believe this would be hard. So I think this is fun. And it is charted and written. So if you like written instructions for texture, which I like, it's written. Or if you like charted, that's good too. We are using the Noro Sonata. And remember, Noro Sonata is a sport weight yarn. It is cotton, viscose, silk, and nylon. It's 393 yards in a skein. And you only need 3. Isn't that what we decided? It was 3 skeins. So hardly any ends to put in too. So that is really cool. And I love these colors. I may have to make one of these myself if you guys don't buy the color I want. I'm not going to tell you which one it is. So I have some beautiful colors. I have this really pretty purple. It is color 53. I have 51, which is a really pretty light denim color. Let me get it a little farther away. That one looks better on the table. Denim, there you go, 51. If you like any of these, just put the color number in the kit. And we usually do our kits for a size about 44-ish, 42, 44. So if you need a bigger size, let us know, and we can get you an extra skein. So these kits are $84. It does include the pattern, so that is fun too. I have color 43. I have color 34, which is a medium denim. This is like your jeans when you first get them. This is like your jeans when they now became that favorite pair you have in your closet. I also have 20. I love this one with the little purple highlights in it. I have 15, which is a great taupey, has a little shades of, I don't know if it's sage or gray, really pretty. And then I have 2, which is black, like what I'm wearing today. Black goes with everything. So I think these are really fun. $84. It includes the pattern. It is, of course, because it's a sweater I like, it is top down. Yay! So it's not going to take you very long to do it. Sheila, let me see. It goes up to, I always try to get size inclusive patterns. It goes up to a 64 1/4. And I'm going to tell you it's a little bit short. So if you want it longer, let's see, the yoke for a bigger size is like 10, 9 3/4, 10, 11. And then the body is about 9. So it's about a 20-inch length. So if you need a little longer, we can add a skein. So that is really fun. I do try to pick patterns that at least go up to a 56, if not larger, just so we have that variety. So that's my scoop. So this is a lovely yarn. I have made a few sweaters out of this yarn. It is soft. Okay, I know Noro still has that connotation that it's not very soft. This one is soft right out of the box, okay? It is a little thick and thin, but it is soft, and that is wonderful. So I think this would be really pretty in that pattern. So I do still have some color of the months, and yes, I forgot to get you guys some patterns for these. Stay tuned for next Thursday. I'll have some patterns. I have the Madeline Tosh color of the month, which is Honor Roll Dropout. All you have to do is put Mad Tosh, and we'll get you one of these. It's 474 yards. It's fingering weight, 75/25 superwash merino nylon. So you can make socks, you can make a shawl, you can make a sweater, whatever you like. So that's the Mad Tosh for August. We also have the Ba yarn for August, and I'm going to show you this one because it shows you all the colors right here. And I think this is cool. It kind of looks like a highlighter threw up, but it's okay. I think it's going to be knit up really, really fun. We're using Footloose. It's 75/25 superwash merino nylon, 460 yards, and these are both $34 each. Hi, Doreen. Good to see you. Thanks for joining in this morning. I appreciate it. And this one is really fun. I really like the Ba yarns. They're doing a great job. It's very unique. I like both of these colorways. They're very fun. If you ever are thinking about doing one of these colors of the month and you want a color that goes with it, we're happy to do that for you. I don't necessarily have picked them yet, but I can find one for you in our existing stock. All right, I do have the needle gauges, and these guys went over really well last time. These are from Coco Knits, and I think they're really cool. So this one is for a size 10. You're going to put your needle in there, and that is going to be what size it is. And I love them because, hi Trina, they are magnetic. So if you have them like this, see, it's already clicking together. And that is really fun. I am going to get one of these and put it in my project bag because look how small it is, but then I never have to worry about it. And I also, those metal ones, I tend to sit on. Yeah, I have a few bent ones. But this one is really fun because I don't know about you. I use my needles a lot and the sizes wear off. So this is just a fun one. They are $16 and they are made from biodegradable 100% plant fiber. They're a 0 to a 15, and I think that is really cool. They do have tiny magnets in them, so I think that's kind of neat too. So $16, great Christmas gift, whatever you need to do, and that works. So I have some of these. All right, this month we are doing project bags. It's like back to school for knitters and crocheters, and I have a whole host of project bags today. I have one that I only have one of. This poor sad little bag from 65 South Alabama. I love these bags. Somebody said, I'm not going to pay for that much for a bag. But you know what? I have two of these. You can kill them and they still hold up. They have inside pockets. They have real leather handles. They hold a whole sweater project in them. And they were $114 with the coupon. If you have a coupon, this bag here is $76.50. $76.50 if you have a coupon. If you don't, it's $90. And I kill mine, and they are doing just fine. I only have one of these left right now, so make sure you get this. You just have to say the red flowered bag, and you're all set. We will know which one it is, and we will go from there. All right, what else do I have? I have one of our logo bags. Yes, many of you have these. You've gotten them when you've gotten kits and things like that. These are the best bags. One, they fold flat. Two, they can hold a whole sweater in the beginning, or a pair of socks, or a shawl, something like that. I always like to carry one of these around because I always like to promote a piece of you. But these are fun. They are $8.25 regularly. With the coupon, they are $7.01. So not a bad deal. These also make good Christmas gifts. Speaking of Christmas gifts, I have some great little Notion project bags. These could also be, I know somebody was saying, I don't know what to put my double points in. These would be great for your double points. They are lined, and it's a vinyl lining, vinyl on the outside, so your needles are not going to poke through. I have two different sizes. I have this size, and I love the cool zippers on them and the cool stripey with the kind of fun motif on the outside. These are regularly $13. With the coupon, they're $11.05. I do have limited quantities of these, so make sure you get these. Sandy got the coupon. She got the 65 South Alabama bag. Thank you, Sandy, because I was really considering buying it myself. These are fun. They're great for you. They're great for travel. They're great for whatever. On sale for $11.05 with your coupon. I have the heart. I have the lightning bolt. I have the star. And I have the cherries. Now, I also have one more. The same, oh, I forgot to open this one up. The same type of bag. It's just a more of an envelope bag. And just put check. And these are $8.50 normally. They're $7.23 with your coupon. $7.23. And this one is also a good one. We've been selling quite a few of these lately, so make sure you get these. So again, I have check, which would be $7.23, but it's only $8.50 if you don't have a coupon book. Not a bad price. The other ones are $13, which is not a bad price. So I have the heart, I have the lightning bolt, I have the star, and I have the cherries. If you have 4 people in your knitting group, get one of each. You can get the check, whatever, and that would be a great deal. Everybody will love these, and they're really sturdy, and I love these heavy-duty zippers. Very fun, very fun. So those are $13, on sale for $11.05 if you have one of our coupons. So, okay. Another quick look at my finished sweater because I'm so proud of it. And I have a new kit for you. This one is a zigzag scarf pattern. This is a perennial favorite. This pattern has been around forever. It's a free pattern, and we put together a color changing yarn like they did with a solid, and we thought this would be really fun. It is a fingering weight, and it uses, oh, I forgot to look it up. You cast on 96 stitches, so it must be on the first page. It is. It's saying a 2.5, so I'd use a 3 or a 4. We don't carry the 2.5, so that's a European size. Once in a while we do, but I would use a 3 and a 4, 3 or a 4, because it's a scarf. It doesn't matter. You're not going to have it on your feet. So We are using sock yarn, and you could buy a kit and make socks with them. But I put together some Color Magic, which is like a Zobber ball, so it does its color changing thing. And then I put it with a solid because I thought that would really accent the color changing one.